This is what I'm going to review. I finally got this guy, the Radio Tower version 1. I got him. This is going to be interesting to review this one. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Zilla here, back into another figure review. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Godzilla with Radio Tower, and it's the Playmates Godzilla vs. Kong figure that I will be reviewing today with this video. And the funny story is, I got this on the day when the Three Wise Men came. If you don't know what that is, it's another holiday that is when the Three Wise King Men come to see Jesus on the day he was born, and they bring gifts to him, and that's what the holiday is about. You leave your shoes outside the door, and the Three Wise Men come at night to drop a gift to you and your family relatives. If they put their shoes outside the door, then you get stuff. And my mom got me this on the day of the Three Wise Men came. And yeah, that's my little story how I got this figure. But anyway, let's start to review this figure right now. Alright, so the one thing that we're going to review is the box itself. So here is the Godzilla vs. Kong Playmates Godzilla with the Radio Tower figure. So here he is in front of the box. Here's Godzilla vs. Kong. Here is the title of the figure's name, Godzilla with Radio Tower, battle damage revealed. And here is the figure himself, and you can see he has accessories here. Here he is. You can move his arm and his jaw, but my copy has a really stiff jaw to open. But yeah. And also here is his tail. It's strapped in with plastic stuff that you guys could see right now. And I really like his color. It's a pretty cool color that they gave him for this one. And if we look at the back, here is the Godzilla figure right here with the Radio Tower, and here are all the other figures of the Godzilla vs. Kong Playmates toy line. And here's a description of this Godzilla figure, and I'll read it to you guys right now. Harness the awesome power of Godzilla's thunderous roar and disgusting tail swipe as the king of the monsters battle Kong to settle an ancient rivalry. So that's the description. Here's a cool little picture of this Godzilla figure. And here are the others as I showed you guys already. And yeah, that's the little description and the box of how it looks, which I think it's a really cool box thing to do. I like this little package. But anyway, let's open this guy right now. Alright, so here's the box itself without the Godzilla figure. As you can see, it still looks the same either way. There's nothing really different with this. And I know you guys want to see the figure, so I'll put this figure on the side right here. And let's look at the Godzilla with Radio Tower himself. And here's the figure, and oh my god. I like this design. I really do like this alternate Godzilla figure design with a Radio Tower. And you can see that he is very different from the Heat Ray one, because the Heat Ray one is black, and this one is like a dark light bluish color, I think. And right here, his spikes are the same color, but with a lot of lighter blue on his dorsal fight pins and all the way down here to his spikes, which I really like this color. Of course, it's the exact same model as all the other Godzilla figures. They all look the same, with the same texture, same battle damage pieces, and of course, different colors. Just the same sculpt and model, but with different colors on these guys, which I do like. And now let's look at his face, which, oh my god, it looks really, really funny. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it looks like he doesn't have an eye. But he does have an eye right there. And of course, you can open his mouth. He really has good painted tongue and teeth on him, which I'm very surprised. Of course, you can open this up and down. You can move the jaw. And of course, there's a lot of articulation with this guy. The same rotated-ish. There we go. You rotate it. You can move the legs. You can move also the legs. Right here and here. And of course, how could I forget, he does have a tail as well, which the tail that's painted on here looks pretty good, I must admit. I like it. I don't like it how they just ended here but don't continue on. But I can see why, because they just blue spray painted all over this tail. But yeah, but let's put this guy back in with the tail and let's do it that right now. Alright, so here is the figure with the whole body. Here is the tail, which of course you can move it, the whole tail, but mine is so stiff. But you can make a whole like rotation like here, like this. You could also swivel it and rotate it. And of course you can move the whole thing, but mine is super stiff. But yeah, it's really good articulation for this Playmates figure. With the Godzilla tail, it's a really good articulation. And of course, he has a battle damage, and that's why here comes the accessories, which is here is the battle damage of this figure, which of course it does look like his chest right here, which looks pretty cool. And I'll put that on to show you guys what it looks like without the battle damage, which let's do that right now. Alright, so here is the battle damage piece right here in the Godzilla figure on its chest, and it does look really cool that it does like blend in with the chest area. I know that there's a weird like line that's like showing you it's a battle damage piece, but at least it shows you, and at least, you know, it blends in with the skin and everything, which I do like with this figure. I really love how his color looks, everything about it is just amazing. And of course, like I said, he does come with an accessory, which is the radio tower. And here's what the radio tower looks like. I really love the details and the damage what they gave for this radio tower. I love how the model, the paint, everything about it is really cool. I do love how the radio tower looks. But the weird thing about it is that we haven't seen Godzilla destroy a radio tower in the Godzilla vs. Kong film. Yeah, that's the weird thing about it. He hasn't destroyed a radio tower in the movie, but still, it's a pretty cool accessory. And of course, this crunched part of the radio tower is where you could put on the figure's hand right here, which I'll show you. If it could still, like, you know, go in right here. Oh, it probably is for the other hand. I'm assuming it's for the other one. Let's put it in him right now. Ah, there we go. So it does fit on his other hand-ish. Yeah, look at that. It's a pretty cool accessory to put on the Godzilla's hand. And it's a really cool bruh. Alright, I figured it out. This radio tower fits well on this hand instead of this one, but still, you can switch the radio tower to the Godzilla hands. But yeah, I really like how this looks on Godzilla's hand. It looks like he's about to yeet the radio tower or just use it as a weapon to defeat the monkey himself. But yeah, it's a pretty cool accessory. I still can't get over his dorsal flight pins. They look really nice. I'm really excited that we're not really excited, but I'm really glad that they chose wisely with this alternative like Godzilla figure, because I really like its colors and everything about it. These colors kind of remind me like the King of the Monsters Godzilla version than the 2021 Godzilla vs. Kong version, but still, it's a pretty good figure to like get this guy. And of course, you can find these on eBay, but some of them are really expensive as hell. But yeah, I love this figure. I really love the colors and everything about it. I really love it. I think it's pretty cool. And I do love its accessory. It's a pretty cute little accessory with a radio tower just all crumbled and destroyed. But yeah, so far I think this is a really great figure as well. I do love how it looks though. The colors, like I said, reminds me of King of the Monsters instead of Godzilla vs. Kong, but I like it either way. It's a really good figure that I got on the Three Wise Men holiday. But yeah, this is a really good figure. But like I said in the video, I really love this figure. It's really great, and like I said multiple times, it does remind me of the Godzilla King of the Monsters, like blue color version of it. But yeah, this is a really good figure. I know that these figures are like already gone. You can't find them at Walmart at all, and the only way to find them is through eBay, which sucks though because there's a lot of people that will sell these figures like with a ridiculous price. But still, you can find these figures at eBay, but you just gotta be careful, like how much they pay for you, to get the figure to your home. But yeah, I really love this figure. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. There will be more figure reviews of Godzilla, so stay tuned for that, you guys. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.